Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Talladega Thunder pre-race show, a little charity event we are doing tonight, joined by the fellow TSP co-host tonight, Mr. Samuel Baumgartner, on video chat with us. Sam, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing awesome, Tanner. What's going on, man?
I'm doing good. All right, you're the broadcaster tonight, right? Talladega Thunder. How much are you looking forward to tonight's charity event?
Well, I know Mark wanted to reiterate. We have like what 50 some cars out there, so it's gonna
54
be
drivers.
it's gonna be pretty wild to broadcast 54 cars at Talladega. So I don't know. We're just gonna roll with it, dude. We're gonna see what happens. I'm pumped though. 54 guys signed up for this charity race, and I mean, I don't know what more could you ask for. I guess at Talladega.
You are right, folks. And now we kind of did a party foul. We forgot to check audio. So, Sam, we are going to be working on his audio. Let me know. And if he's too loud, too quiet, I'm sitting here observing too. But, Sam, we're also joined by somebody else up here with us tonight. Who else is up in the booth with us?
We got Mark Arthur up here.
The famous Mark Arthur.
Yeah, he is famous, everybody. Let's just make that clear right now. Mark Arthur is famous.
The very, very ugly Mark Arthur. Mark, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
I am doing pretty good. You've had a long day like I have, right? You've been sitting at your computer putting this on. Now, I mean,
It's 8 o'clock.
This is a special event, right? So a lot of time effort went into it. Yeah, there's some money up to grab from the drivers, but it's a special event because of what y'all see down at the bottom. Ethan Strong, Mark, talk to them and let them know why we're doing what we're doing.
Well, the guy that used to sponsor our league for about 4 years, I think it was 4 or 5 years. He was loyal to us. TRJ, it's Tim Habiuk at TRJkarting.com. He stuck with us for a while, even when times were tough for him. He still stuck with us and sponsored us. And we found out a month or two ago, that his son had some seizures, and they found out. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name of what they found out it was, but from what I looked up, like a common name they call it's like smooth brain disease, but they found out about that, and he's been having some seizures and stuff. So tough times and medical bills, and so you came on board, and we said, well, let that be your first charity race with us, and so here we are. So we started to block it at 43 drivers. So I said, well, let's get as many drivers as in there as we can. Let's try it. Let's attempt to do 60 if we can get them, and they'll just share pits, and it'd be kind of interesting to see, in my opinion. But I wanted to get as many in there to get them as much money as we could to help them out.
Speaking of the money, Mark, how much as a community was we able to end up raising for the family?
Well, right at this second, and that's if nothing comes in during the broadcast or anything like that. Yeah, because we got a couple people streaming tonight that might try to raise some money and some more money. So some donations might come in through Sam, through the broadcast. So we don't know.
Right.
But as of right now, just with the entries and extra money that the drivers has paid, it's $1,835. So that's pretty damn good.
There will be a link in the description of the video on YouTube, and it's going to be Mark's direct PayPal. So if you guys want to donate, go over to True Sim Productions, find the link, and you'll see Mark's PayPal link in there, and shoot him over some cash.
Right. Yeah. Every dime that I receive will go to that family.
Exactly right. Exactly right. That's what we're doing this for. It's came together pretty quick. We've had right at about a month turnaround to kind of think of the idea, get the idea rolling, and then start putting the pieces in to get it really rolling. Sam, you're with us here tonight as the broadcaster. Coming into an event like this, what's the goal for you to get out there and put on a good product for the family, raise some more money? What are we looking forward to doing tonight?
I mean, we're just looking forward to the race, as always. I mean, we're going to try to put on the best show we can. As always, Terry and I are going to be in the booth. We got a few special things that Terry actually thought of, and things that we're going to do that's just going to make it a little bit more interesting. So, I don't know. It's just going to be a fun night, man. I think everybody's going to enjoy it. So if you haven't already, go like the stream, get ready for it. We're going to go live. around 8:30, 8:45. Me and Terry are still trying to work out an actual time. It's set up for 8:30, but 8:30, 8:45.
So at 8, for certain, at 8:45, True Simmer
Absolutely. We're going to
Productions.
be, we'll be live for like 100% sure at 8:45 p.m. Eastern time.
There you have it, folks. 8:45 p.m. Eastern, 7:45 Central. True Simmer Productions on YouTube and also on Twitch now. Go follow us on Twitch. Sam, we've talked about something about chariot racing. We're going to come back to that. But Sam, a lot of people don't know TSP was started between Terry, who's not here but will be calling the race with you tonight, yourself, who will be calling the race tonight, Mark, who's up in the call with us, and myself. Us four, y'all three started it. I think I got pulled into the mix, and we've been TSP since then. It's going to be a tough one for you to answer.
Since July 31st was when I made the YouTube channel True Sim Productions, so of last year.
I was going to kind of spring it on you, surprise you with the question, but I'm going to ask you here. What does True Sim Productions mean to you, and what do you want to accomplish with TSP?
So you and I talked, and this year we're going to basically go as hard as we can, and we're just trying to get noticed by the right people and basically but give competition and maybe podium or something like that. I'm trying to learn new stuff every day. We're working really hard in the background, learning new things. So that's what we're going for. We've heard some good things through the grapevine of people. So I don't know, man. We're just going to have to see what happens.
It has the feedback as of late, and a full disclaimer, I've been out of the booth now for a solid month with computer issues, right? So like all this praise coming in has been Sam just putting in crazy hours. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, soon to be Saturday, and now Sunday. You're looking at 7 days a week at TSP. That's what TSP means to him, right there. I mean, that's we're trying everything we can. I preface that and say all that because go give us a thumbs up on that link because it goes a long way and helps us out a ton. Especially going into an event like tonight, because it's took a village, right? There's been 5 to 6 admins working constantly, especially the last 3 days, working constantly to try to make this event better, bigger than what it normally is. Live race control tonight. That's a huge thing. Oh, Garrett the Hammer going to be up in the skybox, we'll call it, throwing black flags if needed, going to make sure everybody walks that fine line. That's going to make the race interesting. Now, coming back to the charity event type portion of it, Mark, it's also kind of a special event type cash race. There's some money on the line, right?
There is. Yeah, some people have donated toward the purse, I guess you'd say. So, and there's like what $205 plus a lot of monetary, or not monetary, but material prizes that Savage Edge is giving away: T-shirts, koozies. Beanies. I forget what else it is. I think you have the list. Yeah.
So first place is walking away with a koozie, a T-shirt, and I have the list. And I can't remember the third thing. I want to say hoodie, but no, fitted hat. Fitted hat. First place walking away with fitted hat, koozie, beanie. Second place is walking away with some Savage Edge merch, and third place is as well, right?
I never had that list, so I'll take your word for it.
Yes, I do believe third place. I can't remember. I got all these programs up. 100 laps.
We got people that sponsored the stages. Sponsored what else was it? A hard charger award.
Yep.
I think there was. What else did you say there was? I think there was a pole award.
There's a pole award by Sidebite Motorsports. The states are sponsored by the Venom Truck Series and then Full Send Graphics, and then the hard charger was Corey Rutherford, CJ. What is
CJR.
it? CJR Graphics is doing the hard charger, which is going to be a free paint scheme for a driver out here. So that's pretty cool. And the thing about Corey, it's a free paint scheme for basically any car. Like you just whichever car you want. Yeah, we'll do that. And Corey does some really sweet rides, and then he does some. He can get elaborate with it, right? He can do basically anything you want to do. Mark, 100 laps tonight. What's your outlook, Talladega? What's the game plan?
Well,
Right?
there's 54 cars, right? And I think a couple have said they can't make it. I think Zimmerman's got some obligations.
54 cars, though, maybe. Holy
Yeah,
cow. Holy cow.
52 probably. Maybe 50, 52 for sure. But that's
Yikes.
a lot of cars.
That's
That's
a
a lot of cars
lot
at
of cars.
Talladega. So my game plan is going to be to stay out of that mess. I'm going to be back in the pack jack. So I'm going
So
to be.
you're talking about taking my approach, huh? Just riding the back?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be. Riding in the back, seeing how many frames I'm getting first of all, and
Right.
you know, and then and take it
Absolutely.
from there. I don't.
Absolutely.
We do have 2 quick repairs, so people should be in there for a while. But I
Right.
don't want to be. I don't want to use them all up in the first 20 laps. So I'm gonna be laying back.
So-
It's just seeing what happens.
So, with
I don't know if you're reading chat up here.
I don't have the chat put it. What we have in the chat?
So
Chris Lagoose putting everything in chat.
yeah, he's
So,
got the stage 1
Oh,
winners.
nice.
10.
he's got
Race one winner.
so he started from the top here. You got
Oh,
race winners $100, a Savage Edge fitted hat, Savage Edge sunglasses, and a Savage Edge koozie. Second place, you're going to take home $50, a Savage Edge T-shirt, and then third place, you're going to get $25 and a Savage Edge beanie. Fourth place is going to get $15. Fifth place is going to get $15. Fastest qualifier is going to get $10 to the driver, $10 to the charity from Sidebite Motorsports. Stage 1 winner is going to get $10 to the driver, $10 to the charity from the Venom Truck Series. Stage 2 winner is going to get $10 to the driver, $10 to charity from Full Send Graphics. And then the Hard Charger Award is going to get a free paint scheme from CJR Graphics, only eligible if the driver puts down a valid lap / attempt at qualifying. Monetary amount of this prize is $25.
Boom. Right there. Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Mr. Chris Glue in the chat, coming through and saving us right then. Because we have notes, but we have so many programs pulled up we can't even open up the notes.
Ain't that the truth?
Right, can't open up the notes to even look at it, but they are out there. But thank you, Mr. Lagoo. So look at that, and it's Talladega too. That's the beauty of it. This place is a wild house. It's a nut house. Anything and everything happens at Talladega. 54.
Damn, you need all that information to put up in your description of the race while we're racing. That's some good information right there, Chris. Just type.
Yeah, really. Chris, you should DM that to me in Discord.
I'm trying to think of what else here. So Chris got the list out.
Yeah,
I
Chris
mean,
got the list out. I mean,
top-
it's gonna be a fun race, man. I mean, that's the biggest thing we got to talk about is how fun this is gonna be. 54 people out on the track
54
at Talladega.
cars.
I mean, I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough time to go through the grid tonight. Like, we might have to get to like 40 and call it because you guys are gonna be taking the friggin' green flag already.
I gotta ask with the 54 cars, what's the big one gonna be like? Crazy, crazy.
Probably a lot. Probably
Hopefully,
a
it's
lot.
going to be with one less because I'm going to be way away from that sucker.
Yeah. What do you think the over/under chances are, Sam? Mark either causes the first big one or definitely plows into it.
Mark?
Arthur, yeah, this guy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough call.
I won't be in the first one, but I guarantee I'll be in one of
Look
them.
at this old man.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna be in one of them. I don't know which one he's gonna be in, but
He'll be the first one. May be a stretch, huh? We'll give him. We'll let it go further than that.
he's gonna be so far in the back. He was thinking about starting from the pits. So
Yep.
Really?
I still might.
Yeah,
I might.
Hey, I'll be down to starting the pits because I'm gonna be in the very back anyways too. I'm very, very cool with being almost a full minute away from the pack. That's no problem to me at all. Because 54 cars, that's NASCAR caps it at 43. Used to, now it's down to 40. There's a reason for that, folks. You don't want 54 cars.
The bad thing is, it's not so bad as 54 cars. Is that they know they got 2 chances. So
Yeah.
that's going to be the thing that I'm like, a lot of people are going to test that early, and I don't want to be up there when they start going 3 wide and say, well, let's try 4 wide. That 3 wide was working for a half a lap.
Hey, it's Dega too. 4 wide can work. You can fit it, right? You can fit it. So I can almost guarantee you 54 drivers, you will see it tonight on True Sim Productions. Almost guarantee it. It sounds like Mark's starting from the pits. Don't know. I'm going to be in the back regardless. I know that. Whether that's from the pits or qualifying badly on purpose, I'm going to be in the back. Any final words tonight, Mark and Sam? I know y'all see the hashtag Ethan Strong. Put spam that in the chat because I know Ethan will be watching. It's gonna be something special on the broadcast I heard about. Sam mentioned that
he
earlier.
is.
Go ahead, Sam.
So we're actually going to be having Tim and Ethan up in the booth here at the beginning of the race. Terry's going to be talking with them, but Ethan is going to give the command to fire engines. So,
Right.
Barring Tim can find a microphone to work, and if anybody has been a part of Blazing Pedals, they know what I'm talking about.
Right.
I think he ordered all his microphones in his house off of Wish because, out of 15, he got one to work, I think.
For real though. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have Ethan come in. He's gonna give the driver's command to start engines. So anybody watching this, make sure you let everybody know who's in the charity race when you grid to shut your engine off until Terry tells you to turn it back on. And that'd be awesome. Thank you.
How cool is it though, the sim racing community, that we can do that, right? We can bring Ethan in, we can bring Tim in, and they can be not only a part of it, but a featured part of it. You know, how cool really is that? That's awesome for that kid. I love it.
It's awesome, and I think he's gonna love it too. So,
right.
We used to have a video for him that Chris Legoo used to play when they would broadcast Blazing Pedals of Ethan giving the driver's command to start engines. So, this time we're gonna do it live. So.
Right, I'm excited for that. Put hashtag Ethan Strong in the chat for us if you don't care. Remember, thumbs up the video on True Sim Productions. It helps us out a ton. You just heard Sam. He's going 7 nights a week on the grind. True Sim Productions every night of the week. Hit that subscribe button. Hey, if you're over on Twitch, hit a follow. Facebook, hit a follow. Hit the like button. Sam, I'm going to wrap it up, I think, for the night, unless there's anything you or Mark have. And if not, we're going to wrap her up.
No, man, that's going to do it. I mean, just everybody tune in to True Sim Productions here tonight for this charity race. Mark's PayPal link will be in the Discord. I'll put it in chat a couple of times too as the race goes on, and let's have a good one.
Let's put the chat.
I tried to get Dalton to, overnight air me the horseshoe he usually has up his butt for Talladega, but I didn't get to him in time. So I'm probably going to re-red.
Wait. I want to say something about Dalton real quick. You know, Dalton will qualify. He'll be up in the mix, but he reminds me almost like a Hamlin. Like he realizes when the energy and the intensity is getting too high, and you'll see, all right, 41 car dropping to the back. That's what he says. He goes up next to the wall and he backs out, and you can tell then, wait, these guys are about to wreck up here because Dalton's backing out of it, right? He's getting away from the mix. I've noticed that about Dalton. Like he's very, very smart about reading the room, we'll call it.
He is. He's good at restrictor plate racing, but don't tell him I told you that.
Right. I hate to say that on this, but because he heard. But folks, I think that's going to wrap it up for the night at 8:45 Eastern. Right? You'll be live. Is that right?
Yeah. 8:45. Yeah. Keep an eye on it. Like I said, we're scheduled at 8:30, but between 8:30 and 8:45, 100%, 8:45 will be live.
All right, folks. Mark, I want to thank you for all your hard work for this. Sam and Terry. Sam, you look at me. I like we're having an eye-to-eye conversation right here. Thank you for all your contributions this week. Terry, all the admins, Amanda, Aaron Bockover. Thank every one of y'all. Thank you to the drivers
that contributed. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you to all the drivers or to everybody that contributed to the pile because it's pretty amazing to see what this community can do when everybody comes together. But other than that, come see us tonight. Let's break $2,000. Let's see if we can do it. We're close. Come see us tonight on True Sim Productions. And until then, we'll see ya.
Peace.